Atomy creates and distributes high-quality products. Things we all use every day, such as shampoo, conditioner, soap, toothpaste and toothbrushes, beauty items, cosmetics, health supplements, and much more. And Atomy is committed to bringing these prestige luxury items to the mass market. This strategy is known as mastige. And Atomy's concept is to enable consumers to swap brands. Atomy has an ethos of absolute quality, absolute price. It means Atomy is dedicated to ensuring its products are of a quality that is unmatchable for the price customers pay. And it's so simple to switch brand when what's on offer is unbeatable in quality and price. Remember that. Absolute quality, absolute price. Quality that is as good as, if not better, than designer brands at a fraction of the price. Atomy is an online shop or shopping mall. And hey, it's free and easy to join and set up an account. Yes, free to join. And once registered as a member, you have exclusive access to the Atomy product range. Here's the really good part. Buying from Atomy gives you points, known as personal point value, or to keep it really short, PPV. Each product has its own PV. Your PPV accumulates and never expires. You only have to make one purchase a year, no matter how small, to keep your account active. And that's no problem, because you love Atomy's absolute quality and absolute price, right? It gets better. You share Atomy's secret with others, they become members, and when they shop, you all earn PV. And what does PV mean? Cash, paid to you as commission. This is a new age of retail. Atomy puts the consumers first and rewards them for their loyalty. Although some members simply choose to shop for their own personal needs, many decide to develop their membership into full-time, lucrative businesses. Let's look at how this works in a little more detail. Let's say you recommend Atomy to your cousin, Jane, because you love using Atomy products so much. You become Jane's sponsor and give her your ID to enable her to register as an Atomy member. Jane is then automatically registered under your A market, your left leg. Then you recommend to your friend Adam, and he becomes registered in your B market, your right leg. Adam could be in Canada or China. Atomy membership is global. You, or Jane, or Adam can then sponsor more members to join your left or right leg, your A or B markets. They are added down the line, and they don't need to live in your country either. Everyone in each of your market legs generates PV. Remember that? Point value? You have your own PV, and every day your market legs generate group PV. As soon as your own PV exceeds 10,000, earned from purchasing one Atomy shampoo or face wash, for example, and each of your market legs exceeds 300,000 each month, you earn commission. Everyone in each of your market legs who qualifies becomes eligible to receive the same amount of commission. The larger your markets and the greater the collective PV, the higher the commission will be. And it's worth noting, keeping your market legs equally balanced is important. Group PV is calculated on the leg with the smaller PV volume. This is part of the secret of success with Atomy. Hard work is never wasted. And it doesn't stop there. As your network grows, so does your regular collective PV. And the hard work invested takes you higher up the ranks of mastership, which comes with life-changing bonuses. You can cherish the spirit of Atomy through its products of absolute quality and absolute price. You can share the good news and reap great rewards by doing so. You may have discovered Atomy compensation videos on YouTube or Channel Atomy already. More details about how it works is freely available. And Atomy's Success Academies and seminars will provide regular, inspiring support to members, and prospective members too.
All right, all right. Well, we did our intro. Okay. Thank you, everyone, for joining us on Compassionate Healthcare Provider Educational Series. Yes, indeed. In that video, we kept on hearing absolute, the word absolute. And these products are absolute. And now, can somebody unmute their mic and kind of explain what it means by absolute quality and absolute price? And we're here today to share on this evening and to educate on the absolute quality, while you tap into the absolute price. We want everyone to get the most of it. That's why, and we have our compassionate healthcare providers they come together to share with you so that it would be a blessing to you. Now then, is there anybody that can unmute their mic? Well, I'm gonna explain it to you.
Well, I came on.
Yeah, okay. Oh, okay. Dr. Woody, you gonna explain to us what it means by absolute quality and
Yes, sir.
absolute price?
Yes,
Uh,
sir.
all righty then.
That's one of my favorite topics. And I want to just say good evening to everyone. Absolute quality and absolute price. It's a very simple concept, but it's one that's easy to miss. So we cannot look at this through the lens of what we have known before because this is new and different. So I just want to preface it with that. But absolute quality, that tells you the word absolute. That's the end all be all. It doesn't get any better than that. That's what absolute means. There's no further you can go. That's as far as you can go. The absolute quality. And over the last year, I can tell you each and every Atomy item has met that criteria as being the absolute best that you could possibly find. And then we turn to absolute price. Absolute price is the same concept. You can't go any further than that. You cannot find a better price with a similar quality. You just cannot. So it's the absolute best. So with that being said, it's only up to us to utilize that concept because it's not an experiment. We've already been around and we've used the products, thousands of people. They're saying one product, they're selling one every minute around the world. So it's not an experiment. It's just up to us to take advantage of what is being said. Absolutely the best and the best price.
Indeed, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. I am going to give like a little example of that absolute quality, absolute price. And I am going to use the simple toothbrush. We all have one in our cabinet, but do we have the absolute quality at an absolute price? Right here, when you look at this toothbrush, and before I go on, if anybody have any kind of testimony they want to share this week, think about it, prepare it, because after finish, I'm going to ask for someone to kind of share a testimony. You know, we like those recent testimonies. Uh, so, but when you see on your screen, I hope everybody can see, I'm on the website, and it said that this toothbrush, well, I asked a young lady a few days ago. Matter of fact, it was, I believe it was like, I forgot which day it was, but here's the rest of the story. I asked her, like, a simple toothbrush you can find at the dollar store for $1. Now, at your grocery stores, it might cost maybe a little bit more than $1. That's a shame. I got knocked off again in the middle of me explaining. Okay. All right. Let me go back to absolute quality and absolute price. Okay. All right. Everybody continue to be in agreement. He won't get knocked off this time. Okay. But looking at a simple toothbrush, a lot of time will cost about $1. Maybe $1.50. Some might cost $2. But I asked the young lady, say, if you took that dollar toothbrush and add 99.9%, you know, uh, pure gold powder dust on those bristles, how much would it cost? It was interesting. She was maybe in her maybe mid to late 20s. Could have been early 30s. Um, but she looked pretty young, but pretty mature. Okay. But she said, with that gold dust on now, 99.9%, she said, I guess $100. I went like, whoa, $100 for one toothbrush? I was like, okay, today is your day because you can get that toothbrush and buy it in bulk. Buy it in bulk. And it was like, you think bulk, you got to buy about 100 of them. But in bulk, for 10 of these toothbrushes, no, 8 of these toothbrushes, only $10. So about 25 cents more than that dollar toothbrush at the dollar store. You can get absolute quality at an absolute price. Gold does not hold bacteria on a toothbrush, does not hold bacteria. So that, you're supposed to toss your toothbrush out like every 3 months. Uh, well, they give you 8 of them. That'll last you about a year. But like I say, but when you look at a toothbrush that's looking as fine as it did the first day and it's still doing what they're doing with the great toothpaste, that's an awesome thing. Definitely. So that helps in the keeping of your gum and your teeth and everything. And see, don't even ask about the toothpaste. The toothpaste itself is absolute quality and absolute price. This toothpaste, it's only $19, but it's so awesome. We had somebody that they had cancer and they had sores on their tongue and sores in the side of the jaw on the inside, so it was very painful to eat. So with this toothpaste, because of what's in it, it has green tea, but it also has propolis that keeps the honey and the honeycomb pure, because it is antiviral, antibacterial. So that is awesome. Okay. But the rest of the story, within 48 hours of her using this toothpaste, her mouth was clear. Everything was gone. Everything. That was an awesome testimony. So, in speaking of testimonies on this evening, every week we always hear incredible, incredible testimony. Incredible. And Nick, look at the list today to see have Dr. Roberta made it on yet, because she had an interesting testimony on today. So check out the list and see if Dr. Roberta is on there. And because there's a testimony I would love for her to tell on what happened on today. But if not, I'm going to tell it anyhow. Okay. But for right now, I want to give someone else. It might be someone that just started, you know, on the products, just learned about some things, or you might have a great testimony that someone probably touched your heart with about what's going on, about what they have learned, the products that they're used. Who has a bright and early testimony on this evening?
I do.
Dawn, do you have one? Okay.
Yes, about the toothpaste.
Okay.
Yeah, so a while back I started with Atomy and using their products just to tell people about it and so I can help people. And my personal testimony was that every time I brush my teeth, I used to use Crest or Colgate. And every time I would brush, it would bleed and bleed and bleed. And so when I started in Atomy and started using their toothpaste, everything went away. No more bleeding. And for years now, maybe about 3 years now, I've been using it and no bleeding at all. And I tested a little bit. I stopped using Atomy toothpaste and went back to Colgate Crest just to prove. And so said, so done. My teeth, my gums start bleeding again when I use the Crest or the Colgate. And then I said, okay, that's it. No more Crest, no more Colgate. I stuck with Atomy toothpaste, and that's it. And the toothbrush, they never go bad. They're still good. They stay good. All right, thank you.
Thank you, Donna. Fantastic, fantastic. Let's give Donna a hand clap for that testimony. My. Who would have thought she had that testimony about that toothpaste? I tell you right now, today, I love going to the dentist. You know, years ago, I thought that it was an all plot and plan that when you go to the dentist, they're gonna find something wrong. They love to make money. They got to pay their bills and everything. But now, since I've been using the toothpaste myself too, I'm a happy camper driving to the dentist. You know, it's like, okay, it's time for them to do their little inspections or whatever. I love it. I love it. You know, a lot of amazing. Okay, now we're gonna have Maria Woodson, our esthetician, on this evening, and after the end, we're still gonna have our Ask the Doctor part. Uh, you know, after she gets through, we need to find out some things about our skincare. But now, I don't want to disrespect anybody. Anybody else have a testimony before I introduce our esthetician, Maria Wilson?
I do.
Okay, Doreen.
I do. My testimony is I just got my shipping of Atami vitamin C 2000, and I've been taking it for a few days, and I've really been feeling like I have a lot of energy, and I just feel good inside. So it really works. It really works.
Excellent, excellent, excellent. Yes, Tommy has that high absorption. Now, my question to you, Doreen, did you get the 500 milligram or the 2000 milligram?
2000 milligram.
Wow, wow, wow. And it's a 90-day supply,
Yes.
absolute quality, and at an absolute price of only $36.
Yes, it's worth it.
A 90-day supply, I'm telling you. Oh yeah,
Me and
definitely.
my husband is taking it.
Oh yeah, fantastic. Definitely. So that box gonna last you about 45 days. But that's all right. It was only $36. And y'all at the
Yeah.
top of the line. Okay, good. Excellent. Okay. All right. So we're gonna prepare right now um, for our esthetician. And like I say again, when she's finished up, we're gonna have our Ask the Doctor part. So get your questions together. Only one question, please. All righty. You know, Maybe later on, if there's not too much time, you might be able to come back around and ask the second question. But we want to be respectful to everyone. We got about 55 people on here, and we're here to share. We're here to be a blessing to all, okay? So everyone at this time, prepare your minds to listen good for our own professional esthetician skincare person, Marie Woodson. Marie.
Hello, good evening, all of you beautiful Atomians. You know you belong to a new tribe. You're the tribe of Atomy. And I hope that everyone is using the Atomy skincare products, especially the foundational cleansing kit that we have called the Evening Care 4 Set. So we're going to be talking about the Evening Care 4 Set just for a little bit. You really do need to, if you haven't used this product, you really do need to get it because it is such a bargain. You get 4 bottles of cleanser, you get a deep cleanser, you get your foam cleanser, and then you get your gel that's going to exfoliate. It's a peeling gel, and then you get a peel off mask. And so in case you don't know much about how Atomy formulates its skincare, Atomy only selects and uses ingredients with proven benefits, and they use the very state-of-the-art modern technology. For example, they have a high purification technology, and also they always use fresh herbs, and they have a fresh herb extraction biotechnology, and they have a state-of-the-art fermentation technology that gives us an increase, a boosted increase in the active ingredients that are found in all of the Atomy products. So that's really good to know. All of the skincare is patented, and that is excellence. And Atomy has patents in over, I believe, over 21 countries. And so the ability of the ingredients to go deep into the skin where it can do the most good is one of the technologies. That's the nanoparticles technology. Those particles need to be small enough to get into the atoms of the skin, into the cells of the skin where they can do the most good. So in Atomy, the baseline skincare regimen for people with normal skin begins with the Evening Care 4 Set. And when you use it, you're going to feel the results instantly. You won't experience the dryness that you feel with some of the other products. So the Atomy Deep Cleanser is what we start with, and we want to use this in the morning. And the Deep Cleanser, it removes oil and makeup, and it's going to soften your skin and prepare it for the second skin. For the second cleansing of your skin. Now, most professional skincare companies always make 2 different types of cleansers. They have the deep cleanser, and Atomy is no different because Atomy knows its business when it comes to skincare. And so you have the deep cleanser that's going to remove the makeup and any excess oil that may be on your face. It's going to remove any pollution from the environment around us. And it has some excellent active ingredients. One of the main ingredients that it has is a ginseng extract in a cleanser, ginseng extract. And what this extract does is it prevents aging, and it prevents you from getting wrinkles. It also has macadamia seed oil in this deep cleanser. And what that macadamia seed oil does is it promotes collagen, and collagen is what you need to keep your skin nice and firm so you won't be sagging. And so the macadamia seed oil, it hydrates, it improves the elasticity also in your skin. It's going to help to reduce puffiness and inflammation, and it is a good source of vitamin E. So it's going to help to combat dry skin. So you get all of that in your first step, which is the cleanser. Who ever heard of putting that kind of stuff in the cleanser? Atomy sure did. And so to use it, you just apply a small amount onto your dry face and in a circular motion for about 2 minutes, and then you wipe it off with a cotton pad
We
or with
don't
a
see the
warm,
flame.
moist towel. The next step that you're going to use in the cleanser, your cleansing process, is the foam cleanser. And the foam cleanser, it has a very rich lather. You just put a little bit in your hand and you're gonna just rub your hands together until you get a nice rich foamy lather. As a matter of fact, that lather is so good until you can men use it to shave with, because it's so rich. And so what this does in this foam cleanser, it is going to remove dirt and impurities, and it's going to go deeper into the pores. And so this cleanser also has a moisturizer in it that's going to hydrate your skin. So here it is, you got the second cleanser has a moisturizer in it. Whoever heard of putting a moisturizer in a cleanser? Atomy did. It also has in it the rice extract, which is excellent to help prevent you from having that dry and tight feeling that you might get from other cleansers. So the next step in our evening care set is the Atomy peeling gel. Now, when we're in our teens, our skin cells regenerate every 28 days or so, and it looks smooth and firm to the touch. But as we start to get older, the skin cells start to regenerate slower and slower, creating fine lines in our skin, also sagging and wrinkles that can become cracked and dry looking. And we notice that our skin begins to develop an uneven skin tone and texture. So the skin is like an onion, and it has multiple layers in the skin. And so as we age, the topmost, the epidermis of the skin, it begins to lose, it begins to age. And so it begins to get dry and dull looking. That's why sometimes we might look a little dull. We don't look as lively. We don't look as bright. We don't look as vibrant, because we've got dead skin cells on our skin. Now, exfoliation, which is what the Atomy peeling gel does, it's an exfoliator. It's very gentle, but it's very effective. And exfoliation is the process that is needed to reveal the fresher, younger looking and brighter looking skin that's underneath our dead skin cells. Okay, so when we use the Atomy peeling gel, it helps our cell turnover process so that we can always look fresh and our skin can look soft and renewed and revived. And so this is why we use the Atomy peeling gel. And so this step, it also helps to prepare our skin to absorb the nutrients that are going to be in some of the other Atomy skincare products. And so this product, it has the grapeseed peel in it. It has willow bark. It has elm tree root extract. That's going to help to exfoliate that skin. It also has citrus peel that's going to help to control any excess oil. And to use it, all you do is you apply a generous amount onto your clean face. Make sure your face is dry. You want to let it dry after you use your deep cleanser. Okay, and so you want to avoid the eye area and the mouth area. You're going to leave it on for about 2 to 3 minutes, and then you're going to gently massage it in a circular motion, and you will feel the little particles of dead skin cells just rubbing off your face. You don't want to rub really, really hard because your face is very gentle, so you don't want to tug and pull on your face. So just rub really, really hard. Rubbing harder does not help. As a matter of fact, it makes the situation worse, because you can help to form wrinkles and that kind of thing if you rub your skin too hard. So then you're gonna, you put it on for 2 or 3 minutes and you massage it. After 2 or 3 minutes, you leave it on, then you massage it in those circular motions I just talked about, and you'll feel the dead skin cells being removed from your skin. Your skin's going to look brighter. It's going to look softer. It's going to look more refined. Then you're going to rinse well with warm water. The last step in the evening care 4 set is the Add-to-Me Peel Off Mask. This mask is fantastic. It's going to minimize your pores. If you're troubled with large pores, you want to use this mask. This mask is designed to help to reduce those pores, and it is designed to firm and to smooth and to calm your skin down, giving your skin an appearance of more elasticity and more firmness. And so the active ingredients in the Add-to-Me Peel Off mask are amethyst powder for one. And that amethyst powder is going to help to cleanse and clear clogged pores. A lot of us have clogged pores. And so that amethyst powder that's in this mask, it's going to help to clear those pores out. And once they're cleared out, they're going to automatically look smaller and tighter. It also has Centella asiatica extract. And what that does is it's going to help to promote the elasticity and your firmness. The other great ingredient that it has in it is the jade powder. And that's going to help with circulation. If you see how I'm tapping my face like this? When you tap your face like this, it brings the blood to the surface and it helps to plump your skin out. As we get older, we tend to start looking hollow in areas. So you always want to plump it out. But that jade powder that's in the mask is going to help with that circulation, and it's going to help to refine the surfaces of your skin. And so this mask will take care of your pores. It's going to help, it's going to take care of your large pores. It's going to help your skin to be more elastic, and it's going to purify your skin. And to use this particular item in our evening care 4 set, which is the last step, you're going to apply a liberal amount to your clean, dry face, and you're going to spread it evenly over your face. You want to avoid the eye and the mouth area. You can also put it on your neck and your décolleté area, which is this area here. You go up like that, and you want to apply it using upward motions, upward strokes, like what I'm doing. And you want to make sure you get a nice even layer. Again, you're going to avoid the eye area, and you're going to avoid the mouth area. And so you're going to let it sit for anywhere between 15 and 20 minutes. You can get a little hand fan if you're in a hurry and just kind of fan it, and that'll help it along. And then to remove it, you're going to just kind of go up from the bottom and roll it up and see if you can get it off in one piece. That's on, you can just hold it up and you can see the mask. Well, that has been our evening care 4 set. I hope if you're not familiar with the product, you need to get it. It's only $39. Now, you're going to pay $39 for just one item in a professional skincare line. And so this is a great, great, great product. And it is synchronized to go with our Absolute kit as well as our Fame kit. So there you have it. That's it. Do we have any questions, or you can ask them along with the questions for our medical doctors and physicians.
Someone said great presentation. Thank you very much, Maria. Thank you for that presentation.
Thank you.
All righty then. So now we have turned the corner, and I believe, Nick, are there any questions in the chat? In the chat.
Yeah, there was one about a 10-year-old boy having a congestion. What to use for that?
10-year-old boy having chest congestion. Okay, which one of our compassionate healthcare provider would answer that for us on this evening? I saw Dr. Walita earlier.
Pastor Edward, it's got a 10-month-old baby. having chest congestion.
Oh,
I put
that's 10 months.
in months, so I put on that rubber toothpaste on his chest because I know Doreen did that with her baby.
Okay. Okay. I was thinking 10 year, but that was 10 months.
Oh, hi, Carol. That was Carol that said that. Okay.
Right. Okay. Okay. Alrighty.
There's another question in the chat. Should you use the peel off mask every day?
You can unmute your mic, Maria.
No, you don't want to use the peel off mask every day. I would say use it maybe once or twice a week. If you have a special event that you're attending, you might want to use it then. But maybe once or twice a week. Oh, wait a minute. Oh yeah, that's it. The peel off mask. I'm getting confused.
Yeah, it was a peel off mask. Yeah, so
Yes.
So twice a week. Okay.
Yes, you can use it twice a week, and if you have a special event, you might want to use it. If you don't want to use it twice a week, you use it at least once a week. Now, the peeling gel that's going to remove that dead skin, you might want to use that twice a week as well. If your skin is extra sensitive, I would go with once a week. Then we do have the Dermaceca, the real Dermaceca that we have if you have sensitive skin. That's a whole skincare line that we have for sensitive skin as well.
Okay.
Okay. Hey, Mr. Bernal, we also have 2 people raise their hands. If you just want to help me with pronouncing their names, I would appreciate it.
Okay, I can. Let me put it on gallery so I can see them. Was it Aubrey?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Good night.
Yes. Hello.
What do we have for lowering bad cholesterol?
That one. Now I almost answered that, which would be the hemohim. Indeed. Yes, indeed. So that and we have
only the hemohim?
and we have the noni juice that helps to lower bad cholesterol. But if you get that best kit, that along with the probiotics and vitamin C, yeah, that will go. That's
Okay.
Yeah.
And I see we have I don't know if I'm going to pronounce this correctly. Psyllium husk, which is coming on the 1st of March. It's a fiber.
Okay.
So that probably would help too.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's coming out on the 1st of March. Yes.
Right. Yeah, that was in the Global Mall.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's in the Global Mall, but it's coming to our US Mall on the 1st.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Okay. Ashante, you can unmute your mic. Asante.
I'm sorry. I forgot. I never put my hand back down.
Oh, okay. I'll help you with that one.
Thank you.
She just high five.
One
Any
second.
other question?
I see there's another message in the chat. Let's see what it's about. Okay. It says, what can you take for heavy menstrual cycle?
Heavy menstrual cycle.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay,
Maria. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, Dr. Waliki, you got it?
Thank you,
Okay.
Dr. Williams. That was gonna say.
Okay, well, you can start, of course, with the hemohim, but you also want to go with the Sephora Queen. That is really designed for women to get everything balanced. A lot of people will also add the plant calcium. And of course, if there's pain, then you would add the Turmacin. But the Sephora Queen is designed to balance the cycle. Here you see the Sephora Queen. Okay, good. Yeah, that's the Sephora Queen. And it is formulated to balance
the cycle. It's a multivitamin. It gives you all your vitamins, minerals, as well as herbs are in there. So it's great. You should be on it. Many of my clients are on it. They're just taking it every day. At first, they started taking it just when they had the problem, but then they realized the value of the Sulfuric Queen as being a multivitamin complex, especially designed. So I know it says menopause. It can be perimenopause or just plain women's female balancing. So Sephora Queen is the way to go.
And the pads also, right?
You mean the herb day?
Yes, yeah, those pads. She can use
Yes,
those.
yeah, those will definitely help also because that's going to balance the pH.
Okay, the Herb Day Pass.
Yes,
Pads. Okay, I'm trying to find those.
it's
Here we go. I believe this is it right
yeah.
here.
That's
The
it
Herb
right there.
Day.
That's it
Yeah,
right there.
the Herb Day Pass.
Yeah, because
Right.
we have different sizes. We have large and medium, and we also have the
Okay.
liner.
Okay. They have herbs in them. Okay.
Yeah,
Mhm.
we have what do you call it? I can't pronounce
Aloe
it.
vera.
Aloe vera, yeah.
We also have the Adem cleanser too that has the herbs in it that is really good because
Yeah.
when you wash with it, it's going to go into your skin, into that area of your body. So that's going to give you, a sense of just relief, refreshing, and reviving. It actually just makes you feel better, as it helps. It just helps you to just feel fresher because of the herbs that are in there. It's very aromatic, and it's a really great product. It's I think only $6.50.
Yeah.
$6.10.
It.
That's an
Because it's
excellent,
really good.
excellent,
It works
excellent.
really good.
Pardon?
They preach it, sister, because it works really well.
Okay, Nick. But yes, it's great. It's a great product for women. I mean, and honestly, if you could just decide, hey, I'm just going to promote this product right here to everybody, because it's just really good. They have the vaginal steaming now that is very, very popular. But this right here will give you sort of that same effect.
Mhm.
And the vaginal steaming is just to help the feminine parts, lady parts, to be cleansed and to be fresh and to be nourished with those herbs. So
Okay.
Atomy has put these in the Adem cleanser.
Okay. All right. Next question, please. You can unmute your mic. I can't see all the names because.
Yeah, I'm got it.
Okay.
See from here. You guys have noise in your background. Please mute yourself or put it in the chat. I'd really appreciate it. But
It's interesting. All the questions come real fast. Whenever I say, well, it's time to go and it's
yeah.
time to say goodnight, then those questions be coming in real fast.
Yeah.
Coming in real fast. So maybe I should give it like, all right, if no one has any more questions at this time, within the next 30 seconds, we're just going to get ready to end the broadcast.
Yep.
But
Okay, I wanted to ask Maria. She mentioned vaginal steaming. What is that? Is that a product like the cleanser?
no, that's not a product. That part I do know. That's not a product. That's an actual.
Okay.
It's a herbal hip bath that a lot of women do now. It's very popular. It's a Asian culture thing. But you use different herbs for different purposes, whether it's vaginal tightening or cleansing of your womb after your cycle or after you've been pregnant or anything like that.
Oh, okay.
See,
All
we
right.
got some experts on here. Thank you very much.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I was just talking. I thought my mic was on. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
No, I was just going to say that
it was answered. It was answered.
Hold
It
on.
okay,
was
but I
answered.
just wanted to say that the Undone Cleanser has a lot of those same herbs in there that, will help to do the same kind of thing.
Okay. Okay.
Hi,
Here's
Maria.
another.
This is Cheryl Terrell. I want to ask you a question. I know I know Dr. Strozier said we always ask questions at the end, but I just clued in onto this the steam clean the herbal steam cleanser. So I know that at some of the spas I've gone to, and they had it where basically they would put the herbs in a pot and then they would steam. You would sit on this pot and
Yes.
it would steam. So how do you do the same thing using the Atomy
This
product?
is just a wash. It's a
This
wash,
is
but it has those herbs that are refreshing for and good for the women's inner part of her body.
right.
Yes, and you see the different herbs it has, the chamomile, the
Mhm.
rosemary,
Yeah.
lavender, marshmallow. So those are some of the same herbs that are used in the steaming.
Okay.
I'm not necessarily a proponent of the steaming because it could be a little dangerous if the steam is too hot. So you have to be very mindful of that. But here we have a product that you can use, in your shower, or after you, or while you're bathing or whatever, that has all of these different complexes of herbs. Look at this, the Safara root. We're looking at this stuff, all of this stuff, skullcap. All of these things are really good for the feminine body.
Right. Right.
Yeah,
Right.
so this to me, this is a much safer thing to me, only because you want to make sure, and it's more sanitary. You want to make sure that the water is not too hot and all that. And if you're going to do that, just find you a place that's very reputable. But here you have it in your mall. You have something that's going to be very refreshing. Everyone that I know that I shared this product with, who's bought it, they are very, very well pleased with it. It's just such a refreshing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah. It was
We
great.
do. We
Yeah.
do have
It, okay.
we had a business partner this past weekend that did that, and it's a good place, a very reputable place that did that. So we had a
Very
new
good.
business partner. Uh-huh.
Really?
That might be the one that told us about it. But okay, next
Okay.
question, please.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
there's a
Thank you.
question.
You're
There's two
welcome.
questions in the chat. Yeah, there's two questions in the chat. One wants, what can you suggest for someone who just had brain surgery?
Oh, wow. Wow. Let's do. Hmm.
Okay, I'll take it. You say brain, did they say brain surgery?
Brain
Yeah,
surgery.
brain surgery.
Well, you could definitely use the best kit as well as the Alaska E Omega 3.
Okay.
Okay. And then the other question is,
And tar cherry is good too. For
oh,
people who have brain surgeries, especially for people that have tumors like glioblastomas and that kind of thing, the cherry. And we have the tar
Yeah.
cherry and the glowworm.
okay. Okay, great. And then the other question is, what can you use for ED? I don't know what.
Hey, the best kit. Okay. All right, the best kit, ED, and also you have the soft palmetto. Okay. All right, you got the salt palmetto and the Hansun Dong, red ginseng. Yes, indeed. As you're talking about, circulation, definitely. You want to give yourself the best of the best. But that combination of that, the hemohim, is excellent. Excellent. Is that 1-2? We've had reports on that 1-2. And here's something else. The Korean red ginseng. So we've had testimonies of that. But basically, with either of the red ginseng, with the hemohim. Okay. So next question.
Next question. Would you be able to help me read that one? It says, would you like to know how do you have, I can't, it's moving up too fast. How you have,
I believe that's, is it abdominal
yeah,
distension and detox exercise and meditation. I would like to know how you have and dealt with abdominal distension.
yeah.
Abdominal distension. Distention.
I think they're talking about from like a medication that's messed up their stomach or something like that. When you abuse or overuse certain medications and it messes up your stomach lining.
Oh,
Well, you want to start with the best kit, plus you could add the fine zyme and of course the apple phenol.
okay.
Best kit, fine zyme, and the apple phenol. Because the best kit, you have the hemohim, you
Right.
have probiotics and vitamin C, so it's going to help with your digestion. But remember, the apple phenol targets any type of visceral fat that might be there. So that's what
Okay.
that's for.
And it
So
has on there. Okay. Okay. So that helps to detox excessive medication.
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then Miss Carol just answered the last question.
Okay.
The stomach was the answer for that one.
Okay. Oh, multiple sclerosis and what's that?
Yeah, can any of the products be used for multi-scientific? I can't tickle this, and I can't pronounce
Multi-sclerosis and edema.
enema. Yeah, and Miss
And edema. Okay, swelling.
yeah,
Yeah, of course. They can all be used. Yeah. Yeah, multiple sclerosis is basically a deficiency disease. So, yes, you could definitely get the best kit. You would probably want the B complex, the D3, and I would say bring in the noni.
There's the B complex. We keep, I tell you.
Yeah.
And then bring in one of my favorites. Noni. That's a.
Yep. Take a little sip of that.
That's my favorite too. The noni.
Yeah, that's yeah. Hey, I do that twice a day. Definitely.
Oh yeah.
I love it.
And the colder it gets, even
the
better it tastes.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Love that glass jar that it's in. Yeah, that's my glass full right there. Uh-huh. Yes, indeed. 100%.
Somebody say stomach health, and there is a product for stomach health.
Yeah.
In the Global Mall. It's a stomach
that's in the Global Mall, the stomach health.
Get that.
Right.
Start with your best kit and then add that stomach health.
Right.
You guys were saying something about some cherry in the Global Mall for the brain surgery?
Yeah, tart cherry.
Top cherry.
Tart, yeah, T-A-R-T. It's I think it starts with an M, Montmorency or something like that.
Now y'all gonna make me go into the Global Mall. Y'all gonna make me go into the Global Mall. Y'all keep going now.
Yeah, it helps to prevent the growth of the regrowth of.
I like to add one thing for the brain also. You might want to consider that D3.
The D3?
Yeah.
Yeah, the D3, because remember, we keep forgetting the D3 has that mushroom blend.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. And see, one of the mushrooms in there is lion's mane. And that one, they just came out with a bunch of research on there letting you know that it actually helps to restore nerve and brain cells.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, D3.
So
Lion.
so that means it might help in preventing what Alzheimer's. That's
Alzheimer's.
what.
Yep,
Alzheimer's,
they're looking
yes.
at lion's mane. Yeah, they're really looking into it.
Well, hey, but I'm glad I take 2 of those a day.
Me too.
Yeah, me
Good.
too. I'm glad I take 2 of those a day.
Yeah.
It
Yeah,
has
me
that
too.
turkey tail in there too. That turkey tail gets rid of cancer.
Mm-hmm.
And the
Okay.
reishi,
There's another
it's got
question in the chat.
cordyceps.
Okay.
It's got like 4 different mushrooms in there.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. The other question is, can you mix the vitamin C 2000 and the noni juice?
Sure. I don't know why not.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, if you enjoy the taste, I have put like him, noni juice. Yeah, I put those together, and also the red ginseng. Oh yeah, and warm water. Woo, that's a shot. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
All right.
That's how I
Definitely.
drink my him in the morning with my coffee. That's what I do with it.
Oh yeah. Yes. Okay.
All right. We got like a minute to go.
We have 1 minute to go. It's almost 9 o'clock.
Yep.
Everyone have their question in?
You got 1 minute to put that
Yeah.
question in.
Right.
I got a question.
Go ahead.
What's good for Crohn's disease? If you've been just diagnosed Crohn's disease, you've been real ill, what is a good thing to take?
Uh-oh. Crohn's disease. Okay. Dr. Willie, do you want to answer that one?
Yes, I'd love to. Yep, Manuka. you, you, you read my mind. You read my mind. Yeah. Well, what you want to do is get the best kit. Of course, you got your probiotics there, your vitamin C, and also you can add the fine zyme, and then you can add this Manuka honey, and that should take care of it.
Because you want to put the good bacteria, back in there.
Mm-hmm.
And so you need that best kit. Yes,
You
indeed.
only that honey, man.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that honey gets down in there. It destroys those. It gets down deep into the tissue and destroys those bad bacteria. Love it.
Oh, I want to unmute.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so we got like 2 more questions.
You got 2 more?
Yeah,
Okay.
2 more questions. We got 2 more questions in the chat. What is good for hair growth after COVID? My hair thinned out.
Okay. I know we have had testimonies. Now, okay, what's good for that is our hair and body set. Now, our hair and body set right here, because it has that special tonic that's in there.
Yeah, that's
in
one.
the hair and body. Right. Now, the other thing is we've had 2 people over in in January. They also applied the Hemohim. They applied it with the toothbrush. And they applied it with the toothbrush to their scalp. And they had good health growth within 10 days. So, but they did, wash their hair, they shampooed it and everything. And then they put the Hemohim in there and left it in there all day. And then did the same thing the next day, every day. Okay. We had 2 testimonies on that.
Okay.
Someone else raised their hand.
Yeah, our Star Master. I wanted to say we got to give her let her
Okay.
put in her 2 cents. Go ahead, Ms.
Okay. All right, Rosalie.
Thank you, Nick.
Yeah, go ahead, Miss Rosalie.
Yes, I have a question. So, what is good for somebody who got a heart palpitation? What can you give it to that person? And then the people who got the vertigo, like, they say they dizzy all the time.
Vertigo?
Yes.
Vertigo, that's a good one.
Yeah, but remember we had a guy that couldn't stand,
They gave
and
him
the
him.
him on him, right? And he had it bad, very bad. I believe he couldn't stand for longer than
No, he's just falling down. Yeah,
yeah,
on
just
him.
falling down. Him.
On him.
Okay, so what about the heart murmur, like palpitation, heart palpitation?
I'm not sure what we're asking. I'm not sure the question.
The are you talking about heart murmur, or are you just talking about
Yes,
heart
heart murmur,
palpitation?
yes.
Oh,
No,
Heart
palpitation.
murmur.
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
palpitation, yes.
Him. Yeah, him. You have the apple phenom. You also have the tart cherry.
Oh, see, there y'all go again. Okay, what I'm gonna do is show everybody the tart cherry in the Global Mall because it has came up too many times this evening.
Yeah.
Too many
Okay,
times.
let's go to the tart cherry. So the tart cherry is one that is very good for first thing is going to be sleep because it has natural melatonin, but it also is very relaxing and it's good for your cardiovascular system. So that's why it works for the palpitations, but it also is good for lowering the blood pressure as well as for joint health. So yeah, this tart cherry is in the news right now.
Well,
Okay.
Where is it?
it must be on its way to the U.S. because I'm looking.
Hopefully.
Yeah, hey, y'all have spoken out
Did you
of
put new?
the.
Did you
Yeah.
try?
Oh, wait a minute. There it is.
There
There
it
it is.
is.
There it is.
There it
Yeah,
is.
there.
See.
Yeah, it is,
Oh my
yes.
God, we're gonna have a run on this tart
And this is
cherry.
one of the products that is actually sourced in the U.S. These cherries grow out here in the U.S.
Wow.
Montmorency tart cherry stick. And you can buy that cherry juice, but it is extremely expensive. So this is really very economical. If you go out and try to buy that cherry juice and you have no idea, of course, the purity and the handling of it. See, that's here you know what you're getting. See, it said tart cherry from the USA.
Wow.
Yeah, because
Okay.
that's where those special Montmorency cherries grow. But it is especially good
It usually
for
tells you which part.
cardiovascular as well as for sleep, people who cannot sleep well.
You need to get that to the US more quick.
Right,
Mhm.
right. Since,
Hopefully,
since
yes.
it, hey, since it's
You have to
grown
make
right
a
up the street.
request. You have to make
Right,
a request for this one.
right. Okay, that's
Yeah, you can see
okay.
there the difference. It's not like regular cherries. It's a different
Yeah.
Yes.
species.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
A different color.
And like I said, if you go and you try to buy that tart cherry juice, it is extremely expensive. You will run back
That's
to
the
the
cherry you
Adams.
put on ice cream sundae, though.
No, it's
No,
not that cherry. No, that's a
It's
different
not
one.
the Senate
That's
cherry.
not this one.
That's
That's
not
not
cherries,
this
yeah, but
cherry.
I was just trying to make a joke.
Yeah, I know. This ain't that kind of cherry. So you can see
Yeah.
how that Montmorency cherry has way more of everything. You see there? Vitamin A, 64 times strawberries, 3 times blueberries,
Damn.
3 times. You see the comparisons that they're giving you?
Wow, wow, wow.
Yeah.
Wow, it's
2 times the
64 times the
potassium.
bananas, too. Damn.
Yeah. Yeah.
Before
So
Maybe we
it's
need to get this to the US more quick.
Okay.
these are some of the papers. If you could just look it up,
Yeah.
and I tell you what, it's very, very important supplement, and it's easy
Yeah.
because it tastes great. So I keep it on the nightstand. So before you go to bed, you eat one of those.
Okay.
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 Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
My question is, I have found some reading about brain inflammation, and it has to do with you having a cough and like drainage in your throat. Now I have it again, so I don't know if it's affected by this weather change that we're having, but I've been using a product that's supposed to help me. So I didn't know if Atomy has something that
Well,
does something for
get with the person who invited you on the call, and they can put you in touch with one of the health providers to go get more details. We need
Okay.
more information to advise you.
Okay, I mean I'm already talking to somebody, and it's not that you know that I don't understand, if I can say it like that, because I do have the background also. But my thing is, I just wanted to know. I was told that there was something on the Global Mall or something, possibly. Because they said, okay, this is what it boiled down to, if I may just say this, is that they found that it's supposedly baby vitamins that helps this, and that it actually has nothing to do with your respiratory or anything. It has something to do with your brain being on fire. It's inflammation, basically.
And you're taking the hemohim, right?
Oh yeah, I'm taking
Okay.
hemohim and some of these other things that were mentioned, but I had just came upon this.
But you said that the person that's been assisting you told you that to get something out of the Global Mall.
I was speaking with Maria, but she wasn't sure of the name, and
I think it was maybe, I don't know if it was the ginkgo natto. And remember I told you probably need to talk to Dr. Alethea about that?
yeah, I tried calling her. She hasn't called me back yet. But anyway, I know she's busy. But my thing is that I heard something about the heart stuff. Is it true, Dr. Wilitha, that what affects your heart will affect your brain and vice versa? Because there's a correlation between the two.
Every part of your body affects every other part. We're
Right. But there's but most people don't realize the connection that really is with the brain and the heart.
Oh yeah, your brain and your gut. That's the the gut is actually called the second brain. And that's a seminar right there. You have to come to my seminar on that. That's a
No,
whole day.
I was saying in reference to the brain itself and your heart.
Oh yes, of course. The brain is what directs the heart to do whatever it does.
Right.
Yeah, you know it's connected.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Now, next question.
Wait a minute. You said it was only 2 more questions. That was 4
Yeah,
questions.
there's more questions, but we would have to.
Oh,
Yeah, we'd have to uh, repeat the questions at another time. So,
I have to leave. Yeah.
okay. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Dr. Walitha.
Mhm.
Okay. All right.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you. Well, it's time to say
It's time to
now.
say adieu.
Time to say adieu. Adieu.
Yeah.
What? I'm kind of curious. What was the other questions?
The other question was, what can you take for someone who has COVID vaccine out of your system? So I was just going to say the best kit.
The clear kit. The clear kit.
Yeah, we have looked back on one of our programs. Let me show you. It says clear. Let me go to it. It says clear.
Okay.
You know, go to our YouTube channel and
Let's go. It's news.
Make sure you
Good
go
work,
to our
Jane.
channel. This is the channel in which we store the program. But we have one show that in this is kind of titled like Clear in there. And let me see if you click on it. Just click on the shows, and in the sub part of it, it'll probably say Clear in it. Right. And let me see, show 5. It's about 21 of these shows. But stroll back through the shows, and you'll probably see the show that says Clear. Or get with your upline. They'll be able to help you track down that information as far as Clear is concerned. It's a combination of different products that Dr. Walita put together. And that has been pretty good at helping people to overcome maybe some of the symptoms of having taken the shots. Okay. Alrighty. Well, it's about 9:13 at this time. We're gonna get ready to say goodnight. Thank you, everyone.
Wait. I got a question. This is Tammy. How are you?
Okay.
How you doing?
We're doing fine, Tammy.
I have 2 quick questions if I can.
We got to make it one because
Okay, let's make it one.
Yeah,
Okay. Can you please tell me what can someone take for acid reflux? I'll ask the other one next Thursday.
Okay.
Acid reflux.
Probiotics.
Probiotics. But this person has a gut. They are a truck driver, so you know that they're not eating nowhere near healthy.
No, not necessarily.
They have to change their diet.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Also, Fine might help too with the acid reflux.
So fine enzyme.
Fine enzymes. Okay.
Enzyme and the probiotic.
Stomach care help.
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Right. Okay. All
I
right.
was in a meeting, but I was listening all along since 8 o'clock.
Okay. All righty. Well, hey, good night, everyone on this evening. Thank you for joining us on Compassionate Healthcare Provider Educational Series. We hope that you invite your friends out on next week. And remember, everyone, continue in your great week. Continue in your great week. I'm not going to say have a great week. I'm hoping that you're already having a great week. But but good night, everyone. Good night. Good night, John Boy.
Good night.
Bye. Good night, Maria. Good night, Cheryl.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night, Beverly. Good night, Don.
I love this.
Good night, babe.
Good night, everyone.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, Desmond. Good night,
Maria.
Good night,
everyone.
Good night.
Good night, Patsy.
Make sure you use your evening care corset.
Good night, Christine.
Great program. Good night.
Okay. Good night.